Guys, so this is CJ Music Caleb Julius, and today I'm gonna share with you this nice approach to a minor key or a minor chord that you might use it. And I'm in the key of G, major scale of G. This is your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, back to 1. Okay, so G being the major, E, which is the sixth note in the scale, is always a minor, but also G and E, they are relative because all notes that are found from G major scale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, all these notes, they are also the same notes found on E minor, natural minor scale. Starting from E, so they share the same notes, okay, just different starting point. Okay, so speaking of that, I have this idea of 2, 5, 1 in this key of E minor. So E minor scale, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 2, 5, back to 1. So E minor scale is relative to G major scale. Okay, so what I'm doing, your 2 as a minor is a diminished chord. Then the 3 is kind of a dominant chord leading you to E minor. So in the key of G, this is 7, 3, 6, right? But also in the key of E minor, this is 2, 5, 1. So this is a 2, 5, 1 idea that I'm gonna share. Speaking from the minor world, this is a 2, 5, 1 leading you to a minor key, okay? But also this might be a 7, 3, 6 in the key of G. Okay, we will see as we keep going on. So what I want to share with you, the first idea that from G major, speaking of a 7, 3, 6, or 2, 5 going to 1 as a minor. Now this 2 or the 7, you might play it as a minor 11 chord. Sorry. So if your hands can reach there, or you might just play this as your 7, minor 11, then your 3, you have this like a G major over your B. I'm doing this grace note, going to the 6 is a E minor 11. So again 1, which is G major, then 7, 3, going to the 6. So that's the first idea. Okay, again 1, so 7, 3, 6. So what you might do on this 3 chord, you see this G major here, second inversion, you might want to take it half step down, F sharp, as you approach it, leading you to your 6. So 1, 7, and on this 6, I'm doing that grace note. So 1, 7. So you might also take it from F, F sharp to G. Yeah, that's another idea. So that's the first idea I want to share with you from there. Then the second one, you might do this. Okay, one more time. So this takes 7, 3, going to your 6 chord. Okay, so the 7, we now have this tritone idea, okay, on the left. So it was the like over F sharp, so that's like a sharp 9 flat 5 chord over this, so it's a rootless. And here I have like a A minor triad, second inversion. And also this chord, you might approach it half step from behind, like A flat minor triad going to A. then going to your 3. See that idea? I also have a triton. Then you have this diminished flat 6 going to your 6. Okay, so 1, going to the 6, and let's say 2, 5, back to 1. Okay, so yeah, that's the second idea. So you might do a grace note out of the A minor, 3, going to your 6, 2, 5, 1. The first, sorry. Okay, now let me share you the last one, the idea that comes from that same progression. I have this going to your 6. So again, 1, going to your 6. Okay, so I have this like a D minor triad approaching to that. Remember this triton. So okay, and you might do a grace note like from C sharp, then you take that down, then you have this on your 3. I'm doing that. So on the left hand, from here you come down there to that triton. So you have going to that E minor 11 chord, 2, 5, going back to 1. So those are 3 ideas that you might review them as 7-3-6 in the key of G. But also I want to give you this trick now. You see, we were approaching this E minor. Okay, so we might ask ourselves, in what other key E is also a minor chord? And we might use the same movements in the other key. So in the key of D, the major scale of D, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. So 1 is major, 2 is minor, which is E minor. Then 3 is minor, 4 is major, 5 is major, 6 is minor, 7 is diminished back to 1. So I might also use the same movements that I've just shown you in this key of D. Okay, like going to your 2, which is E minor. Remember, now we're in the key of D. Okay, but also E is minor here, so I might use the same movement, like from here, the first one was that, then going to that, then going to E minor, 5 in the key of D, back to 1. So for example, a song like a Swahili song, Neema ya Mungu, Neema ya Mungu ni kubwa mno. Okay, going to your 2, inauisha. Ninakusifu. Sawa, so neema ya Mungu. Sawa, you see, I've done the same movement going to your 2, which is also a minor. Okay, that was the first one, going to that 2. But also the second we did this. Okay, so neema ya Mungu. Okay, again in the key of D now, neema ya Mungu ni kubwa mno. Okay, and yeah, remember this, we said we have that diminished going to your 2. So neema ya Mungu, going to the 2. Okay, so the last one was this. Okay, going to that E minor. So I think you have got something out of this tutorial, and yeah, go use that and take that to all 12 keys, see how things relate from one key to the other. And God bless you. Do not forget to subscribe this channel, and I'll see you guys on the coming sessions through CJ Music. God bless.